very big. How it went was, first we won first place in our because there were 5 different tracks through consumer services, and that was a prize of $10,000. And then we went up against the finalists of all the different tracks, and we won that one, and we got first place, and we got a grand prize of $20,000. So in total, from the New Venture competition, we got $30,000 in cash. And we put that money straight into the business account. We plan to use that on all Noveil purposes. So engineering, marketing, branding, going on. I would say its benefits is twofold: recognition and network. From participating in the competition, we got to meet a lot of cool young entrepreneurs. A lot of people we didn't even know we went to school with that were doing something similar. And we were able to utilize resources from each other and communicate and, just build a solid energy inside the ecosystem. And on top of that, we got some pretty good recognition. People are now starting to know our name. People that went to the competition, they really enjoy the presentation, and we've got a lot of connections out of that. We even connected with some previous NBC winners, Baby Box, Shaka, a few other ones since then, and just spoke with them on their journey. They've all been successful so far, and we want to continue that journey.
And then on top of the other entrepreneurs we met during the competition, the advisors and judges that we still try and keep a relationship with to this day have just been vital for our success moving past the competition and trying to take this seriously as a real company.
The community is very important. One of the main things, we always say it takes a village to raise a unicorn. So you need a lot of people that are on a similar mission and think the same. Sometimes things get hard to start a journey. You're gonna take some punches. And it's always nice to have like-minded individuals to help you and help you get back on your feet. So the main thing with a community like Sunstone University is just pulling resources together, good energy, good vibes. People share each other's resources and network, and everybody can collaborate so we can all be successful.
Yeah, and piggybacking off that, without the support, a lot of entrepreneurs fall off early, especially in the stage we're at currently, where there's not a lot of funding, or you're running into your first real hiccups and issues. If you don't have that community of other engineers or other entrepreneurs that are going through the same problems as you, it'd be easy to kind of give up and take a more traditional path.
We definitely see ourselves as givers of the Sunstone community. We haven't been successful all the way yet, but we do have some success, and we want to pass that knowledge on and pass on that energy to people that may not be where we're at as far as their business. So when we think about Sunstone community, it's more about what we can do for the community as opposed to what the community can do for us. But we've been working with a few young entrepreneurs so far. The next class of Wayfinder, which is the incubator at UC Irvine, I actually have some personal relationships with them and just help them, mentor them, and show them what they need to do to progress in their business.
Yep, and we're trying to build that community. Right now we're using Discord, so we've been grouping together all the young, up-and-coming entrepreneurs we meet and trying to group us all together, so then we know we have that family that we could move forward with.
It's important that people promote institutions like this, because this is how the world is built. Innovation is the key to the future. And in order to innovate, you need a community. You need people to help you. You can't do something like this by yourself. I could quote many successful people, successful companies that wouldn't be anything without their community. So this community is very important for the growth of these companies, these young entrepreneurs personally, and then just, the country and the world. communities like Sunstone and just being as involved as possible, being as much as involved as possible in the journey of young entrepreneurs and encouraging. Some people may feel like they can't do it, but they have a great mind to do so. They have great resources. They just haven't taken advantage of them. So just putting those resources in front of people, helping them to find these things and helping them along their journey and letting them understand there's somebody that can support them is key.
Yeah, and Sunstone's a great answer. I think what would be great for us, more specific to college students, is just a channel to reach other college students, not only inspire maybe college students that don't know about entrepreneurship or are trying to look for something different than the standard path, and then also helping us reach college students, which is our target demographic for Noveil, and that would just help us build our company one school at a time.
One more thing I would add, communities are definitely key. Showing more success stories. Success stories are very inspirational. So if there could be a way that we could see more successful stories of people and get some type of contact with them, talk to you, if they just come speak or talk to them, email something, webinar, to hear their story, it's very inspiring. I have 3 great ones. So if we go to YouTube, one is the Y Combinator clips. The videos are definitely key. They break it down into bacon bits on how startups are made, go-to-market strategy, hiring engineers, and just all the traditional foundational stuff that a lot of people skip over. The next one is a YouTube channel called Harvard iLabs. It's the innovation lab at Harvard. They have some great speakers come down there. Some of the instructors are definitely great in explaining startups. They do case studies, so they explain a startup based on a specific case, specific company, and how they succeeded and the chances of them succeeding from beginning to end. And then the last one is 2 great books. One is Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco, and that's all about just jumping out there and chasing your dreams, no plan B. And then the second one is Lean Startup. It's all about the scientific method towards building a business and test, build, measure, explore, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, and just back on the Y Combinator videos, I don't think we would be in the position we're at if we didn't watch those videos before we started taking steps on starting this company. Definitely wouldn't have won the Stella Zhang New Venture competition without those videos to guide us. Then for a book, I would say 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel is a great resource for anyone trying to start a company. With Peter Thiel being the co-founder of PayPal, which successfully exited at $1.5 billion to eBay, and then also an early investor with Facebook. I'd say he probably knows what he's doing when it comes to starting businesses, and there's good stuff in the book.
I would just definitely say a big thank you to Sunstone community. John, Stella, the other John, just everybody that's involved. We definitely appreciate everything you're doing for entrepreneurs.
Oh, sorry. Just thank you for hosting the competition. Thank you for giving us this platform. Not a lot of entrepreneurs look like me and Michael, so just being able to show people that there's a different look to an entrepreneur, and they all don't all look the same.